Hey guys, I made a decorative vase with a matching decorative plate. I have fallen in love with these two pieces and I had most of the materials at home, so this was an inexpensive yet pretty DIY. I am so happy sharing these ideas with you guys. So now let's go ahead and get started. I took an empty paper towel holder and then a trifold board and cut this shape out from the trifold board and cut out 12 pieces. And then I started gluing them to the paper towel holder. I have used this technique before in making other vases in the past, and if you look at the bottom by the left, this is a vase that I made not too long ago, and I made it differently and I ended up making the pattern to stay the way it is, but the one that I'm making is a little bit different. And I'll show you guys the difference between the one I'm making now with the ones I've made before. I covered the base. And the one I made before, this was the turnout. And the link for this video will be at the top right. But then the one that I'm making now, I'm going to be wrapping the whole thing with masking tape. If you're new to my channel, it's so great to have you here. Now don't forget to click on the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. There are other ways of wrapping this whole vase, like using papers and white glue. But for this particular video, I'm just going to be using masking tape. And when you're doing this, you just have to make sure that you cover every single part of the vase to make it easier for the next step. It doesn't have to be perfect because the next step, we're going to be plastering the whole thing to make it even. Covering everything, including the top, is also important. This is what it looks like after it's been covered with masking tape. Now I'm going to be using water and a dry mix of plaster of Paris mixed together to cover the whole thing up. You can use gloves here, but I decided to just use my bare hands to have a feel of the whole thing. I started with a light mixture and then made it a little bit thicker. And then I went back again to a lighter mixture. I like to say at this point that I am not a professional, but I just love trying out other ways of bringing out beautiful decor items for the home. And this was one of them. But then you just have to make sure that when you're doing this, you have to be as fast as you can because it dries pretty fast. I left it to dry properly for about 3 hours and then I started sanding it down. I still had some little imperfections left at the end of the day after sanding it down, but then that didn't really bother me because I will be covering it up. Now I took Mod Podge and I'm going to cover the whole thing with it. And this Mod Podge acts as a sealant and to also prevent cracks. After I was done, I spray painted it with a white gloss spray paint and kept it aside. To decorate the vase, I'm going to be using a sink cover that I spray painted gold over a month ago to use for a different project. And it refused to dry. And when I looked at it, it was finally dry and I was so happy about it. So I decided to just use it for this project. And I started by cutting it out into singular strips and then cutting them into singular pieces. I went ahead and then I cut some of the pieces into smaller pieces again, and this is going to be used for the top of the vase. This was how I covered the top with the smaller pieces, and then I started gluing the other pieces all around. I'm going to keep gluing till this part somewhere here to form some sort of design for the vase. And then I'm going to extend these pieces right to the bottom to form some sort of curve. I filled up the whole back, as you can see, like this, and then the front is going to look like this. To complete my pattern, I'm going to be making use of Christmas ornaments. I have used this same ornament in one of my other videos to decorate a terrarium planter to use it as a fancy storage for the bathroom. And the link for this video is at the top right. Coming back to the vase, this is how the pieces that I cut out from the ornament are going to be glued down to the vase. I glued the second piece and then the third piece. Later on, I cut a smaller piece and I glued it right here. I want the other pieces to be longer, so I'm going to be gluing more of the ornaments at the bottom. I also added more pieces to the side to make it look a little bit fuller at the bottom. I added one more longer piece by the side. I kept it aside and then I took a plate that I don't use anymore and spray painted it white. And then I'm going to be making a decorative plate that's going to match the vase. Like I said before, I'm just trying to make a matching pattern on this plate. And then to cover up the outer sides, I'm going to be cutting smaller pieces to fill it up. I love this look just the way it is, but because I want it to match with the vase, I'm going to be adding the decorative ornament. I used the same type of ornament but in silver to decorate a wall mirror, and the link is going to pop up at the top right. Back to the decorative plate, I'm just going to continue gluing on the ornaments to make it look similar to what I have on the vase. It looks so pretty. Now I took an old candle holder that was broken with a different type of Christmas ornament, and then I glued both pieces together to form a unique topiary that I placed on the table to take pictures with the vase and the decorative plate. This is what the other side of the vase looks like, and I'm so happy that it's got a dual look, so I can place the vase facing this way or this way. And with this view, it's got a matching plate that can be placed side by side. This was such an interesting DIY because with an empty paper towel holder and shaped pieces from cardboard, I was able to make a beautiful decorative vase. Like I said before, the vase can also be displayed with this view. And I love this view also. And I'd like to hear from you guys in the comment section below what you think about this DIY and if it's something you'd like to try out for your home. And remember to like and share this video. Thank you so much for watching. I have other videos linked in the description box below to check them out, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.